The entire month of March is transformational month for every single zodiac sign, and Capricorn, you are definitely going to enjoy some of the changes that are going to take place in your life. Now we're going to take a look at different groups of you for the sun, moon, rising sign of Capricorn. And let me say, the first thing I keep hearing is there is something very profound coming through for you that is going to get you from here to here. Now we're going to look at your foundation, which includes everything, your home, your finances, career, whatever falls in as I guide you through the messages. And then we'll look at family and friends, romance. And then at the end, I'll give you that guided message. Capricorn, I keep hearing messages for you. It does have to do with your foundation. The main and transitional point in the month of March has to do with your foundation. And that's what we're going to look at right now. So you have new beginnings on the horizon. You've got the Ace of Swords, which is confirming what I'm saying, but these new beginnings is like moving in a completely different career. Those of you who have actually taken courses and classes, you're going to start making money at it. And if you're already making money at it, you're going to grow even further. There's a huge push for a lot of our Capricorns when it comes to feeling safe and secure in your financial arena. Now, I do feel you're moving money around, moving it. This may be in all different levels. This could be your stocks, your whatever it is, your Bitcoins, whatever it is. I just see movement of money shuffling. All right, you're moving. This could be moving from one account to another, one investment to another. Whatever you're doing is going to literally change your life for the better. Now, the Ace of Swords is amazing, Capricorn, because this is a new beginning based on truth, but it also has to do with AI, technologies. And I feel for those of you who have been really working on getting into that industry, bravo, it is going to pay off for you tremendously. This is incredible. Now, if you don't know me, I see it, hear it, feel it, know it. When I'm looking, I see to this end over here. This is past, present, future, and this hasn't even been thought of yet. That's like bringing it down from the ethers, right? Capricorn, there's something incredible as far as a communication system, a technical device. If you've created a device of some kind, this could be an app. This may be anything that has to do with AI, that you created it. You put it together. It is going to pay off. Make sure you are dealing with the proper channels, going through the legal procedures before you do it. So if that's a business, an online business where you're using AI for AI generation, whatever it is, make sure you're setting it up correctly, the business, right? You get where I'm going with this. Now, for another group of you, what I'm seeing is something more. It's like I see you scratching your head, like, how do I figure this out? And this spark of intuition, this spark of creativity is going to come in. It's right around the middle of the month. I'm seeing 14, 15, 16. Now, it can come anytime in the month, but that's just what I'm seeing in this vision. And we're talking to the overall general group of Capricorns where there's just this big surge of waiting, wondering, wanting, desiring a change in your life. And that's what's coming in the month of March. We have Mars went direct, okay, and we're feeling the energy of this. And let me tell you something, the energy throughout the world has been all over the place because of the planetary alignment. Some of them are real, some of them don't feel real, they feel surreal. Whatever has been going on in the skies, in the astro planes, is actually making a difference. And we're leading up to this new moon. So Mars going direct is a big deal. It's releasing Capricorn from like 10 or 14 years of challenges and struggles. Capricorn, this is a big deal for you. This is your time to take a leap of faith, to actually move in a different direction. If you're thinking about relocating, and I'm seeing somebody is actually looking, you've been planning on relocating to a different, it feels like a different country, because I'm seeing it go from one across the water. Now, this may be in your location, going across the water, wherever you live, in your state, your region that you're at. But this looks bigger than that. It looks like on a map, it's going from one to the other. I'm in Spain. I absolutely love it. And to learn about culture is going to change your foundation tremendously, because you get to see the way other people live. And that is enlightening all on its own. And it is going to be a really wonderful experience if you embrace this move wherever you're moving. Again, it's a big, big water. It's an ocean of water is what it looks like. So unless it's Lake Mead on one side or the other, which it doesn't look like that to me, because there's a lot of green around everywhere. I see green spread out. It's going to be very, very good. Now you have this Knight of Swords, and we like this Knight of Swords. This is that out of the blue, in an instant, things are going to change. And when you start working on yourself, and I know a lot of you know this, put a it's me in the comment if you've been working on yourself and you understand that things happen in an instant. In instant, you can change your life in an instant. We can definitely see it if we take a look at a negative situation where, we make a mistake. We make a right turn. Our intuition said, don't turn right. We do. And we're in an accident that causes a lot of damage. So now we can see that instant will happen immediately. And it came from your thinking, your thought process. The right side, the divine feminine, the left side, the divine masculine. But there's this coming together of thinking. Whoever this person is that's coming into your life, for some of you, this is going to be very profound. If you're making this move, you're going to meet somebody where your intuition needs to kick in instantly. I feel this is an out of the blue opportunity, out of the blue offer. Now, it can be because, air indicates creativity, law, legal situations, and that may very well be what your career industry is. But this is an opportunity where I feel there is a contract going to be signed if you take this, and it's going to happen in an instant, where once you sign this contract, your life is going to turn in an upward position. This whole change that's going on gives you the power to make the right choices, where this opening from above, all of the planet shifting, everything that's going on, it's like it opens up this, I'm not going to call it a portal. It's like a hole in us, in each person, where it just kind of aligns boop, 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 down our chakras. And it opens us up just enough to allow this moment to really come in and change our lives if we choose to accept it. It's all a choice. Again, in an instant, right? Some of you are going to get a contract that has to do with singing. Okay, if you are a songwriter, if you are a theater producer, I am hearing the word producer, songwriting. It's not jingles, it's an actual song. Oh, I'm sorry, the 8 of Wands came out. It's an actual song where I feel you may be writing it, or somebody that does. This contract is going to change that and turn it in an upward field, like woof, instantly, because it's going to be really, really good. Now, those of you who have been struggling, and I know you have, and let's face it, a lot of people are struggling. This is still an opportunity for you, but what you have to do is you have to let go. Go back 4 years ago. The entire world had a big change that came through that I am not able to talk about, but you know what it is. Don't put it in the comments either. I have to remove those comments if you do, or they'll do it. The automated system will do it. That change really put people in a position to get in alignment. Who am I? What do I want? What direction do I want to go in? And everywhere, it blasted all over the place. Let it go, let it go, let it go. It was across the medias. It was on all of the, everywhere. It was everywhere. Let it go. Now that was help from all of the areas that are being accused of icky stuff right now. So you can see where there's a little bit of hypocrisy there. You have seen this. You understand what I'm talking about. So let go of anything, anyone. Do not allow anyone to block you in what's coming in for Capricorn. Now, this energy is going to be very heightened in March, all right, particularly around that new moon, but it's going to go 3 months. So there's going to be like the initial step, okay, signing that contract, taking that opportunity, the job, going into a new direction, moving into a new facility, into a new home, into a new rental. Some of you, well, I see rental. This is a major move, because once you get there, things start one at a time rising, as long as you're taking effort. Do not look back at anybody who has been blocking you, because I see somebody, and we're going to look at your family and friends right now, but I see somebody was trying to block you, and I feel they were doing it by telling you you're not good enough. You're not good enough. What makes you think you should have that? Let us know if that's you, when you were dealing with that. It's just very negative. They're negative Nelly. They negative Nelly. They don't have enough confidence in themselves. So why should you, right? This is that energy that was around you. And it took a lot of strength and courage for you to walk away. They could very well be a Leo, all right, but that's not really the zodiac sign that we're looking at. We're looking at what they did. It was a hard thing for you to do, was to shut the door on this person. But you did. And because of that, you're sitting right now in this very moment. You are sitting in the 9 of Pentacles. You are ready for the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles is what I just talked about in the foundation, right? Everything is getting ready to come in. If you say, yes, I allow it to come in. Start meditating. Join my Substack, all right? Rising Through Ascension, join my Substack. I have posted videos that will help you sleep, that work on the unconsciousness, the subconscious of the mind, the frequencies I want you to look at. One is the 528 frequency. 528, go to Substack. The link will be in my description box, and I'll try to remember to put it here, but it's in my description box. That is going to open up your heart to allow abundance. Remember, the 7 chakras are opening up. Boom, boom, boom. And there's like this gateway, internal gateway. Allow this to be utilized, and do not look back at whoever that person was. Now, they could be a fellow Capricorn or Virgo or a Taurus. They have a very strong to earth kind of energy, a very masculine energy. Not that they're a male, it's just that masculine energy where they don't have a lot of empathy. And again, I feel this individual is very, they have no self-confidence in their own whatever is going on. Now, for another group of you, when it comes to family and friends, you may have been analyzing, do I or don't I? Do I make changes or don't I? This is what I have over here. This is what I've invested in your family or your friends, whether it's one or more. You've been really looking at, what do I do? I only have this much in me. But if you even notice right here, look, I've never noticed this on the card. It's in alignment. It's right in alignment. It's in the root chakra area, right? At his lower end, under his feet, underneath the soil that he stands on, and that means family. All right, these are people that you really look up to. There's a lot of love there for this situation, but you do have a decision to make. All right, this might be making that major move, moving to a different location, or taking an opportunity that's going to put you away from them. And that's a hard thing to do. If I stay here, I have this and this and this. Remember, this is a different scenario. This isn't the manipulator. Maybe they're going to help you raise your children, or you get to see your grandchildren. Maybe this is your friend who's always there. So if their tire is flat, you help them. And if your tire's flat, they help you. There's just this sense of, in this scenario, where commonality and agreement is what I just heard. Commonality and agreement. You have a lot in common. And you guys are agreeing to different things. So when you analyze this situation, it is going to be very, very, very challenging. Now, for another group of you, I do feel that you may be hearing from somebody. We have the beautiful Ace of Cups, and this is love. Everything that is going on right now has to come from the heart chakra. The 528, that's what I'm telling you. Opening up your heart chakra, because this allows the abundance to come in. This allows new people, new friendships. If you're alone, you're getting ready to meet people that are going to be fulfilling in your life, but not overpowering in your life. And I really love this for Capricorn, because you need that. There's a sense of stability that you need. One of the things, like as an air sign, we're very up in the air, right? As an air sign, we live in the air. We're creative. We're always in the mind, and that can be very positive, but it can also be negative. As an earth sign, we live on the ground. We like everything right here. We like the materialism of the ground. So the challenges that we face as a Capricorn, you have to align yourself with air. Right? They oppose each other. So by allowing these energy that's coming in and taking action, make sure you're thinking what you want, be focused on what you want. So you've got just a little bit of time to figure out and make that final decision in this situation, which may lead to this, the abundance that I'm talking about, the new family, the new soul connection. For some of you, it is definitely a friendship. Now, I don't feel a lot of hostility and anger other than in the first group of you, but there is obviously that going to be there. The bottom line is let go of this and focus on you. Just for 3 months. Give it 3 months, all right? And focus only on you. I can't be there right now. I've got to do this right now. Let them know. But it's about you right now. It isn't about anybody else, and it's about what you're handing into the following your soul purpose and what you're giving to humanity. This is your reputation that we're talking about. This is your identity. So if you came from the first group or anything similar where you came from some dysfunctionality that you had to work through, this is your rising moment. If you're making a decision, well, like I said, in the foundation, it's going to affect everything in your life. This is a major decision for you, Capricorn. So allow yourself a time limit if you're stuck, okay? And if you're not stuck, just go with it. You already know what I'm talking about. Just soar with it, because this is going to be a beautiful, beautiful beginning. And Capricorn, you are one sign who is really going to feel this energy, particularly around the end of the month, okay? Right in the end of the month, it is heightened for your zodiac sign. So let's take a look at romance for you guys, and then I'll bring that guided message in at the end. And I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're starting to feel a little bit more energetic. All of these shifts and energy shifts and everything has just been so crazy, making a lot of people very, very tired. So I hope that you're feeling a lot better now and ready to get out there, or on the verge. Maybe you're staying up a little bit longer. I was having to take naps twice a day, and it's like you just do whatever you need to do. Now, this is a card. When I start my readings, I don't need the cards. The cards follow me, but I do call in and get aligned before I do your readings. And then I pull a card to make sure that everything is aligned for me, that my guidance is here, my connection to the divine is here. This is for you. It has no direct connection to me. And I got the Ace of Cups. Now, we got the Ace of Cups right here, and we got it again. That's 3 times you've had the Ace of Cups in your reading. Abundance is definitely en route. All right, I just want to point that out to you. When it comes to romance, I feel some of you are in a relationship where there really is a lot of love. Whether you've been on the same page or not, I don't feel that this particular scenario is the one where you are actually going to separate. I don't feel that. I feel whatever the struggles are, there's so much love between the two of you, you're going to make it work. You're literally going to make it work. There is challenges, and I feel what they're showing me is Your partner doesn't talk much. They may put their head down and not really look at you. I feel they're inward. They pull themselves down. Now, that's a sign of depression. That's a sign it can be anxiety. This is a sign of somebody being shy. They don't really want to communicate, so they kind of put their head down. They may be ashamed about something that took place. But we do have the Emperor that came out with this energy. It came in the reverse, and the Emperor in reverse is not a nice card. Okay, this is not a good thing. I feel that your partner may have been kicked, like flipped upside down internally. They may be going through their own awakening process where they once felt like they were in a position of authority, where they were high on the hill. And something came in and dug a hole in that hill and they fell down the hill and they've been trying to get back up. So even though it's been challenging between you and your partner, the love is real. They've just been having a hard time. It may be their health, all right? It may be their health. Make sure that they can listen, have them use their email to log into my Substack and listen to those things that make a difference. They truly, truly do. But there's this healing. They need healing. They may not like to go to the doctor, okay? And let us know if this is your partner. They may not like to go to the doctor. I feel that they're very tough, like a cowboy kind of tough. I'm not saying that they are anything out there that's going on in the outside world. I'm talking about their characteristic traits where they're tough. Men have to be tough. Your partner has to be tough. That real divine masculine, the logical side of the brain. But boy, they love you. They're going to get through this and you're going to help them get through this. And that's what's going to turn the relationship around. Take them to a nutritionist, take them to a doctor, but try a holistic approach with the advice of a medical professional, okay, a holistic professional. I do feel that there's going to be a big turnaround in that. That's very personal. It might only be for a few of you. Now, for another group of you, I feel you've been dealing with a lot on your plate, you and your partner, a lot of stress, a lot of struggles, really feeling the energy. Look at that, your card. See, the card came out while I was talking to you. A lot of stress, a lot of struggles, feeling regret, feeling trapped, like we made the wrong mistake. We made a mistake. You may have gotten involved with somebody that you're not very happy with. But there's the beautiful part about the Eight of Swords, Capricorn, is we can get out of this. This is mental, where we create, and there may be some mental manipulation going on, but you can leave that situation once you get your head, you can fit right through those swords. The swords aren't real. That's what this card indicates. The swords are movable. You can get through this. You can get through this. Make sure you're really taking good care of your mental health. Go see a mental health practitioner. Find a way, if this is a relationship where there is I don't know what other word is that. Oh, DV. If you've got DV going on in your relationship, go to a professional and get out of there. Yes, you're going to feel some regret. You may have gone through a divorce. You may feel like the divorce is never going to take place, but it will take place. It will happen for you. There's a feeling by April, May in this situation where you're going to start feeling better. Check your intake of food. Make sure your diet is correct. I don't feel you're eating right if you're eating at all. And again, this may be very specific. It is meant for somebody, so let us know if that's you. All right. Now, for a third group of you, I feel that you may be single and wondering, will I ever fall in love? Will there ever be anyone there for me? And the answer is yes. As soon as you make this decision in the month of March and you start moving in a different direction, whether that's a physical move, for your home environment, starting getting involved in a new community, as soon as you take action, you're going to meet the right person because your heart is opening. Remember, this is a very special time where it's energetically going to happen. It is like it's going to happen for you. take advantage of this because you're getting ready to meet somebody that is going to be your absolute partner. Now, they may really like horses. They may like the outside, the outdoors, again, very much aligned with Capricorn, but you have the Two of Wands. Do I choose this person or do I stay single? You are going to like this person, but you're going to have to make a decision whether or not you want to be with them. Some of you, this new person, maybe it might put you in a situation where a bit of a sacrifice is there. That's not abnormal, because anytime we want change, we have to let something go to allow the new in. It's just the way it works, okay? So this is releasing something, sacrificing something, letting something go to accept this new relationship. But the beauty of it is going to feel amazing for you. So it is going to be a very big decision. You have time. You don't have to rush into it. Don't rush into it. Never rush into a relationship. Take your time and get to know the person and how you feel around them. I do feel they're really compatible with you. Some of you, it may be a Virgo. It may be a Libra that you're getting involved with. And some of you, I see Pisces. Whatever's going on for our Capricorns, open your heart up. Let's take a look at your guided message for the month of March. Capricorn, you are incredible. Yes, you love the earth. You can nurture the earth. You can nurture people. When you put your focus into something, you make it happen. Struggles when it comes to feeling like you have a stable foundation is not normally part of your life. If you're feeling these struggles, that means you do need to align yourself, mind, body, and soul, and get in connection with the divine, the energy source, the true creator of who you are, so that you can rise higher and overcome any challenge. You are fierce. You are fierce like a bull. You are stubborn like a goat. And that combination will nobody dare to mess with you when you are in the right mindset, when your heart is open, and when you are being your authentic self. This is what's coming in for you, and we are here for you if you need us. Call upon me, Archangel Michael, call upon my team, call upon anybody that you know will align you and guide you toward prosperity. All right, you guys, I hope this helps you, and I wish you to have a wonderful March. Much love.